Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 11. Right now I'm using my headset mic. Might sound a little bit different from the other FF11 streams. I guess it's not different from the last one. Yeah. Because my mic right now, I have to like crane my neck up to even look at the fucking thing. Because right now I am at my desk in my new desk, but I do not have my chair yet. Still waiting on the moving truck. I'm in my new apartment, new internet, so keep an eye out for drop frames. That's fun. But yes, right now I'm in like a lawn chair, or a like a folding camping chair, a beach chair, if you will. So I can make more use of it later on. Once I'm less busy and can actually go see the beach, and I have my shit, and I have like a pair of swim trunks and shit. Because I'd really rather not spend more money because I'm bleeding money. Holy fuck, waiting for my first paycheck. But anyway, folding chair. The edge of the desk is above my nipples right now. I feel like a toddler. I feel very humiliated. I'm in the cuck chair tonight, boys. But most importantly, how are you guys? I'm frankly very tired. Let's jump in game while I ramble and rant. Here we go. Okay, next out that bitch. Let me open up BG Wiki real quick. Hey, fucking do that shit. And the Twitch notification came out. Sick. Reila, where am I? Reila, where am I? Reila, why am I here? Why am I in North Gustaberg? What happened? We probably this. Yes, we did try Void Watch. Yes. Yeah, I remember now. Ray's like, how did you forget? Well, I don't know. I fucking forgot. Fuck you. I remember now, and that's kind of the important part. If you were trying to remind me and then like I couldn't, that would be more concerning. But I do remember fighting the I guess this is essentially just farmable NMs, and that's kind of all it is, right? Well, I'm gonna walk to this place. I'm gonna walk to this place. Oh yeah, was that a thing? Where like I had to like turn every no. This sound should be Yeah, let me actually do that. Let me crank this shit up a little bit. Sound mixer? Yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm gonna pump this up to 8. I was like questioning last time. Wait, I want to put that up a little louder. See, some of the Void Watches are better and give better rewards. Got it. Harder and give better rewards. Got it. But yeah, so right now, like, I don't have my shit, so I don't have any, like cooking shit or plates, so I'm, like, living off of, like, clementines and bananas and the chips and guac. You can imagine what my poops look like. Am I doing crystal or book? Let's see, speaking of bleeding money, I just spent $1,000 on the Neo Geo AES Plus Ultimate Edition. I'll let you know how, if that pre-order was a terrible idea. Yeah, let me know, because like Neo Geo is one of those things, I played a little bit of it. One of my floor homies when I was in Japan, in the international dorms, he was a dude from Georgia, but he was like probably more into retro shit than I was, honestly. Mr. Rocosta? Fuck brain. So yeah, so he managed to find a Neo Geo and was like, so I did play a little bit IRL with him, not too much. I think if you really like, oh god, this place is cool. Every time we're here though, we hop on our fucking dragons, but it is very pretty. It's a brand new console. It's compatible with new Neo Geo reprints and old games. Got it. So it probably is worth it if you are in a Neo Geo OG shit, because I know that shit can be real fucking expensive. But yeah, so like I'm like kind of surviving off of I won't say garbage, but like garbage light. I cause, you know, I don't want to just eat that, so I've been kind of like finding the cheaper options for food. But even the cheaper options in Miami are pretty fucking expensive, especially in this fucking modern economy of everything going complete shit. But yeah, so I really want a paycheck. Once again, it's like with any job where if you start, it's like you got like 2 or 3 weeks before like the cash starts flowing. And that might be like the first week, you know, like half of a paycheck, if that makes sense. Check out the new ring I spent 7 million gil on. Check this ring out. Check out your cock ring, bro. Hoxen ring. Wait, minus 150 HP and minus 300 MP, but you get more shit. Okay, interesting. And you have the Jakari one. Defense, X6, +6, +6. More magic burst damage. I feel like that's like some real like autistic high level shit. Only necessary for like NMs. Set enhances fast cast. Okay. Treasure hunter with no need for thief. Yes. No, it is sick. It's like, now we don't want you to have to play thief, but that does kind of kill the appeal of thief. It's like the one thing they do. Alright, off we go. Let's do this shit. Oh, I also got fucking sick, bro. Like, it's like this, it's like a chest cold. Very slight, but very fucking annoying. My goodness, like, you got a severe cough and you constantly need to clear your throat. Oh, alright. Yo, what's good, CollectedG? How you doing, man? I think you're doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm just really tired, man. Once again, I want more time for me. Currently on my break at work. Speaking of more time for me, I want to spend some of that me time watching your fucking new video, because I haven't had a fucking chance yet. Let's see. Sid. Well, if this isn't something else, hey, Najee, get a load of this. I've seen some stuff in my time, but it's wholly unnatural. Good old monkey man, Andros Sid. Don't get it over your head, my little adventurer buddy. Man, he really does. It's crazy. Every time I see him, it's like the mouth is fucking weird. Fuck, I can't even look at the fucking words now. We haven't quite finished up with our survey of it, but one thing's fully clear. The longer you stay in this Esha place, the more your spirit slips away. He's a fight Star Fox. Turn to a robot. Spoiler, bro. As if that's not bad enough, you also lose all sense of time. That's why we make sure to keep someone posted at the entrance. The chief is convinced that this is because of the power of the crystals being drained. The only reason magic can be used inside is that the energies of Miss Row Coast are seeping in too. You couldn't pay me enough to jump into the vortex over there. Vortex? Have you got a better word for it? It sucks up the energy and swirls on round and round. That's not a vortex, and I don't know what it is. You going in? Sure, why not? Fuck it. I don't got any plans today. Suppose we can't stop you, but don't go getting yourself killed. Cool. Ruan is a place that I feel like the game doesn't send your ass to enough. I feel like it should, but it doesn't. See, CollectedG says you had to travel from North Coral to Costa del Sol. Can't say I blame you for being tired. Yeah, but like that's the thing is like, you know, yeah. So now I'm in my new apartment, right? I got like internet set up. I had to like get I set up my computer on the desk. Got a desk ordered. Put that together from IKEA. It's neat though. Like it's a pretty fucking nice desk. But I got the internet in and like got that fucking set up. It's mobile, but it seems stable enough to stream right now, so fuck it, I'll take it. Who am I to complain, baby? What? And then like I set up the computer, I set up the desk, and then the outlet there and the immediate outlet behind that same wall in the bedroom. Where are we going here? Teleport. Action Portal 2, I'm assuming. Those two outlets are just fucking dead, right? So I have to, like, get the landlord to send over a, and, like, schedule that shit. So, I mean, the landlord paid for it. I mean, they fucking should have, so that's cool. They have a landlord that's not a complete fucking piece of shit. But that was, like, my whole yesterday, because this is taking them a while, but it's like, I can't really do anything when they're here. Because, you know, I can't watch my live leaks of, like, black people getting killed, and that's kind of all I had on my schedule. You know, I'm like, no, I wanted to see some African warlords behead some fucking tribesmen. And, like, I couldn't even do that. but I couldn't, like, fucking really do anything. I couldn't, like, watch it, so I was just, like, playing Slay the Spire on my phone. The first one, that is. I'm still gonna wait for the second one. For that to be fully 100% released. But then, like, today, fucking, I had people that, like, from work, they wanted to do something social, which is alright. Yeah, I mean, they were chill. I mean, yeah, we had a good time. It just, one of them's a little autistic. As you would expect in this line of work. And one of them was fucking a pretty cool dude. Then the other was a chick that's been giving me, like, real fucking weird signals. Like neutral signals one day, like not separated by like a couple hours, but like days, right? Like every time I interact with her, like one, it's like first day was like kind of like neutral, like all right. The second day was like kind of green light shit, where I'm like the fuck, yeah, that's kind of weird. And then today was like not at all, and I'm like I've heard it. Strange, just really fucking strange. So I don't know. So I was just like hanging out with the one dude, Dog Nim, most of the time. But yeah, I mean we were out chilling. We had a good time, all of us. But I don't know. It's just when I like have a million things to do and I have to like issue. You know, not this one. So my line of work, it's like it's almost working like for on the Enterprise or some shit, dude. There's like a Russian and a Ukrainian and then like an Indian and then some dude from Africa. It's like the most diverse, like, but actually diverse. You know what I mean? But I mean, it really is like counter hackers from all over the world. It's kind of fucking freaky, dude. And then I'm just some fucking random asshole from Maryland. I'm like, yeah, I'm from fucking Baltimore, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like a weeb trying to get a Japanese translation when COVID hit. Fuck. which is funny because then they ask me like what the fuck I you know like do, and then like I fucking say that like, oh all right, so like what the fuck was your major? And like when I tell them like it sure shit wasn't computer science, and that like I lived in like Japan for like 2 years on scholarship, and I've been just like moving around like doing all sorts of odd jobs. They're like, all right, well how the fuck did you get into tech? And I'm like, well, I got like a couple of books. I got your education for $1.25 in late charges at the public library. Honorary black man from B-Bar. It's so cold in the B. Wait, use SS Schilt? Weird. But yeah, so it's just really fucking funny to me where it's just like all these guys are like computer science majors or like fucking like dove into this shit. I don't know, man. It's just funny to me. Like I took the fucking scenic route to the same place they are. But there's this like, I don't know, there's like at this level of computer shit, it's just kind of assumed that you took the standard route. Previously, working for like an MSP, like hopping around, like helping everyone with their tech bullshit. You get like a lot of blue collar guys and a lot of guys, some computer science guys, and some guys that are just down on their luck and just fucking got into it because like, well, fuck, I know how to do it, and you just wing it and learn it. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, so the people were cool. It just like if I don't know. I was talking to Reila about this before. we went live is it's kind of like a sociopathic way to look at it. But I feel like you get more from social interactions with people, like social obligations rather. The more time and effort and that you like put into yourself with like career and money and like getting like learning shit and having more experiences and just doing more shit. But then you can have the opposite effect of like you spend so much time doing that you're like 80 years old. It's like, all right, I got fucking all the money and skills in the world. Now I'm dead. Good. So I don't know. It's like anything else in life where you got to figure out the fucking balance, and for the life of me, I haven't figured it out yet. Which once again, I was telling Reila, like, who the fuck does figure out that balance? I guess you just work on it one day at a time. But all the same, I'm in a half-ass empty apartment. I'm bleeding money, waiting for first paycheck to land. Got like 1,000 fucking things I have to do every time the weekend hits. Like my brother wants to do shit, co-workers want to do shit. I'm trying to balance my IRL homie game night, and then you see what I mean? Where it's like, well, like I need serious time to fucking do shit. I gotta like get shit done. But then during the week, then I'm working, and that fucking eats up time. It just, I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best, guys. Yeah, brother. I missed a line from CollectedG. CollectedG playing the Mickey Mouse shooter game. Yeah. The like kind of like the Cuphead style animation one. Also grind my way through Bravely Default still. Gotcha. How are both? How are both of those? I know you're really liking Bravely Default. Would you say you like it about the same? Is it getting better as you get further through? Is the game kind of a little duller as you get through? Both are really good? Fuck yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know. I try not to be too sociopathic, because I do hate sociopaths, but like, I don't know. I feel like you... Alright, we're getting deep and maybe a little depressing here. Grab your assholes. I feel like we live in a world where you kind of really have to look out for you. And, like learn shit and fucking constantly work out and try to like plan career jumps and shit because the rent prices are going up. But then you also need to maintain a social circle, but then you're maintaining a social circle in order to fucking get ahead, and that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good or natural, I don't know. I want to be in a place where I'm like comfortable and like I don't have to fear losing everything. Just suck some dick to get ahead. I know, bro. Don't even get me fucking started, because I swear to God, women do not have to worry about this shit, and if they do, it's nowhere fucking near the level guys have to. Dude. And boomers, that is all. Yes. Yeah, and I mean, I fucking do agree with you there. They did certainly fuck shit up for us bad. But then it becomes, oh, what's the word? A question of not what's efficient. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not efficient. It's not efficient. What's applicable? Not that. Hold up. We'll get there. Hold up. Oh God. Word meaning that you do what works, and if it works, practical. I guess kind of like practical. It's a synonym for practical. I'm trying over here, Reila. Yeah, so it becomes a... What the fuck is this thing? It's not even attacking us. It's just like hanging out. That's cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. They just want to hang out. They're like, yeah, these are our party members now. And we made friends. I actually really dig this. Look. Pragmatic. Hey, look at fucking CollectedG. Look at the big brains on Brad. You a smart motherfucker. That's right. Pragmatic. Yes, it becomes a question of pragmatism where it's like, it's broken. It's bullshit. Everyone wants to complain about it. You're in every fucking right to complain about it because it's horseshit. I can't use emotes on it. It's funny. But yeah. But then it becomes like, but will bitching about it help you in any way, or will it just waste time as you just sit there? You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked. It's fucked up. And once again, this kind of goes back to my like sociopathic tendencies, where like trying to be pragmatic and get shit to work means you're doing shit just for the sake of trying to not get fucked. I don't know. Kind of like how YouTubers will make a YouTube has gone downhill video every year. Yeah, it doesn't help in any fucking way. But then, you know, they're blackpilling. They're riding the blackpill algo, which is why I usually hate those YouTubers a lot. Most of the monsters are chill here compared to other Silent Hill zones. Yeah, no, they're not just chill. They want to be friends with us. I actually dig it. Yeah. So, I don't know, it kind of like reflects on me a little bit in my worldview, because like, I mean, you know, it's not like I'm trying like get fucked everyone, I'm gonna rise to the top, get shat on, but like, it just, I feel like I'm forced to try very, very, very hard to like, yeah, just to be in a position where I'm like, the bottom is a little further away from me. That's it. Was it, you'll do more to avoid pain than to obtain pleasure, some shit like that? Yo, what's good, Gaseous? How you doing, man? YouTube's BS, what are they gonna do to show for why they're suffering? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, exactly. It's like the pragmatism thing, though. Yeah, you can bitch about YouTube, it's not really gonna do anything. Might as well just fucking roll with it and try to make it work and try to stay positive. Figure out shit. It's kind of cool looking where the fuck that is. Doing alright. Long couple weeks. I gotcha. I feel you there. Now, I was just saying before you hopped in, I was saying like, I just don't have time to fucking do anything. I have 1,000 fucking things to do. I have nothing in my apartment right now except like my computer, my desk, and I have my Xbox hooked up to like this free TV that came with the place. Which, yeah, I never thought I would use my like Xbox Series S for like Amazon Prime and Peacock Video and YouTube, but here we are. There we are. But yeah, so I mean, I have this shit, but like I don't even have time to dick around on that. Trust me, I want to. There's like 1,000 things. Like, I already have my tomorrow planned in full. Right? I think I can squeeze in one FF3 stream tomorrow, which will be nice. See, it all comes in time. You make do with what you have on hand. Yeah. I wish the time would come sooner. Because I really want first paycheck, and I really want a boxing gym, and I want my moving truck of shit to be here. It's gonna be here sometime. Oh, I think within the next, like, fucking, like, 7 business days. Emphasis on business days, so it could be after next weekend, which is fucking crazy. Once again, I saved, like, fucking, like, $4,000 by not having it direct. Which, you know, I'll fucking do that all day. Save $4,000. But the thing is with the moving truck here, I'm like sharing it with like, I think like 3 or 4 other fucking people. So I'm probably the last one because I'm down, way down on the tip of America's penis. You don't realize how fucking isolated that shit is until you do that drive. And Florida that's a long state. You wouldn't really fucking think of it. It's very narrow. It's a narrow shaft. Video editor was crashing while rendering my video. Fuck, that's like I've had it render in parts and system together. That's what I have to do for fucking do you use fuck, what do I use? Shotcut? Because that's what I have to do for Shotcut. I've talked to Gassius about this before. That's a pain in the ass. It makes it do, like I make it do, but you know. So I have to wait for blow up Wanda. Complicated scenes, best do them separately, import them. And DaVinci Resolve. So, why? Oh shit. Oh god, we can fuck this thing up. Why are we doing this? The, chick from the future, like the crazy Dark Warriors are from the Esha dimension or some shit. Oh yeah. Head back to work. Have a good one, dude. I appreciate you coming in, CollectedG. Whenever I get a chance to watch that video, I'll fucking let you know my thoughts, dude. I haven't even had time to watch a fucking YouTube. I haven't watched YouTube in like weeks. I swear to God. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Oh shit, getting capacity points. Okay, okay. Fucking been a little bit. And I got 2 merit points, or job points. What we at? Alright. Every little bit counts. It's been a serious while. But yeah, so I really want the thing hit hard. I wasn't even looking. I haven't looked at my health bar in like so many hours worth of gameplay. I probably should. I haven't needed to for a very long time. It's been a while since we've been in an area that's fucked up. Oh man, but let's see. No, I'll be fine. You were fine. It almost killed me. Yeah, it's a plus side of being the monk. Oh, Gassius. If you want a funny mental image, because I bought this desk from IKEA. The last one is just old and shitty. So I put that together. It's a pretty nice desk, but my chair is in the moving truck, right? So I'm sitting in like a fucking a beach camper folding chair, and so the desk comes above my nipples, like the edge of the desk. So I look like a toddler at the desk right now, craning my neck upwards. So if you want to imagine me as a toddler sitting in a cuck chair, there we are. that's for you. Yeah, I mean, so I want my shit here. I want everything to be unpacked, and it's a typical Fisto Saturday sitting in that chair. I love that one funny chair in the hotel room. It's my favorite. But yeah, I want my shit here. I want it unpacked. I want to have stable shift. I want to have the incoming fucking paycheck done. I just want all the shit done, and then I want to have the gym membership, because I don't necessarily. I want to see what my paycheck is looking like and how the budgeting of all my shit looks before. I don't essentially want to. I don't want to count chickens before they hatch, right? I want to actually see what the paycheck be. I could probably math it out for national taxes, Florida taxes, deductions, all that shit. Job abilities. boost. Shinjin Spiral. There we go. It's kind of bullshit that you got the finishing like 200 damage on it. If I only waited a second, I could have hogged that glory. Get fucked. Hey, I got a merit coin. But yeah, and I also want to be able to like play a little bit of games. I want to work because really that's the thing is like if I'm doing that, I'm not spending money. If I'm playing games, I'm not actively spending money. If I'm like paying for a gym membership already and I'm just going over there, I'm not spending any money. If I have like my like plates and bowls and cooking utensils and like my fucking coffee machine, I'm spending infinitely less money than I currently am. But yeah, then like the fucking weekend sits and like, my brother wants to do some shit. And then people from work want to do shit. And like, I feel like an asshole for complaining, but like I'm fucking bleeding money, but I can't say no because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm grateful that people want to fucking spend time with me. Like, that should be something I'm fucking grateful for. But like, I'm not like trying to be an antisocial piece of shit, but I really enjoy gaming and streaming, guys. I really do. I'd rather be social with you fine people. But yeah, then like, because then I feel shitty, and on the inside I feel like I'm ungrateful. And that I'm passing off opportunities. And suddenly just do it. That I'm very much like a homebody, So that's like the kind of woman I need to find, though. Honestly, is like one that I'm not saying is like 1000% not an extrovert, but yeah, a little Susie Homemaker, exactly. But yeah, but like pretty introverted, one that's pretty Because you don't want one that's a complete introvert and then like you're their source of everything, because then that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure too. It's like, all right, bitch, you need to leave the fucking house. You're driving me fucking crazy. There's a particular type of woman that exists. I just don't know them or what that would be. Not every man can handle that sort of thing, yeah. Alright, what we got here? Neat. Oh me, oh my. Why would you come here to bother me? Surely I'm of no use to you now. So what are you doing? Where's the mask? Yeah, where is the Mascetta man? He's over there on the other side of the vortex, At first, I thought he might have been a pretender, but he's really been quite useful. When I told him I sought astral forces, he up and created this lovely little swirly thing for me. Not that it didn't take a little convincing. You're the dread fiend Balmor. Oh, Celtius, what a grand pleasure it is. I've saved a seat in the front just for you now. Looked it up. Spoiler, Balmor is in Seekers. Got it. So should we, hop over to Seekers, or what? What do you think? But if you already know what my grand plan is, then surely you don't need a playbill. But ironic, wouldn't you say? Lest you forget, it was you who first stole energy from Tartarus. Although, yeah, let's finish. Because here's the thing, Reila, is when we saw them, even the characters in game were like, yeah, who the fuck is that guy? Yeah, I guess it could kind of go over either way, right? They kind of leave it a little ambiguous, maybe. And so I'm taking back what's mine, and perhaps a little more, to create the most spectacular of stages. A stage? That's right, a world of my own making. Vanadil isn't the only world I've been to. This energy is a gift from the gods, to make a god. I'm sick of reading parts that have been given to me by others, so I decided to write my own narrative. The authors of these worlds all have one thing in common. They conjure up lakes and rivers, fashion sentient beings, dictate laws by which all must abide, and then one day up and abandon their own creations. Let's just say I'm a bit disgusted at the chaos they've left in their wake. You don't need to have traveled to different worlds to know I'm right. Look at your Vanadil, emptiness this, all-consuming void that. It's halfway between a tragedy and a comedy of errors. This world isn't just a playground for the gods. The world isn't just a playground for the gods? That's another contributing factor to how vague life is here. One man's justice is another man's evil. No, my world will be much simpler. When there is only one path and no one gets lost. He who seizes the power of the crystals has the right and providence to rule. Shit, Boogle and Sakura went away. And he's turned Super Saiyan, apparently. Oh no, you're summoning people. This fiend is beyond all reason. Count on Monte Fisto, keep him busy. In the meantime, I'll seal off that conduit. Alright, we're fighting this guy already, huh? Oh wait, aren't we about to warp into an area once we look at this? If all the world's a stage and oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so used to warping to a Alright, do we invest in Swirly? I guess so. Neat. No, 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 no. You're all fools. You don't think of the past or future, only the present. So with tit for tat, the first thing you do is turn to is a sword. What does that mean? He's presenting his ass to us, saying, look toward the future. Here I stand, poised to create a new world, while yours is going to fall into nothingness. Don't you think it's foolish to stop me? Let's verbally spar a little while longer. With him at my side, I could have created a world from the void. If he joined me, much like he did with Siren, we would have been able to live forever. But humanity is far too weak. You. What's that now? Speak up. The fool is you. Though our world may stumble and falter, I won't let you use it as your plaything. I'm guessing he's like a god of chaos and like mania, kind of like that one Elder Scrolls. Well, God, be gone, vile demon. So he wanted to use the void to make his own world, to be god of that world. Interesting. Bit of like a Hades, you know, taking over storyline. We did it. We protect the crystals. And now it is time for a new one. Whoa. Oh, that's another thing that pisses me off is the head cold. The head cold is it's really annoying. Captain Monte Fisto, bring Iroha to Altair. Alright. Hold up, give me 1 second, bro. Let me put that there. Hopefully that doesn't fuck with the internet shit. Yeah, I'm glad the internet's holding up, honestly. I won't even have to move it. I am curious if I like move it to this desk. I don't want to like fuck shit up. I guess what's gonna fuck up? I should try to like. Try to move it over to my computer desk when my Ethernet cables get here, and yeah, all my shit really gets here. I can see if the cell signal is that much worse from like on my desk behind my monitor. Like it would be because it's like working through a monitor, but I don't know. Ah, man. Another thing I did get is so my sink or my fridge doesn't have like a water dispenser thing on it, and it's not like one of those like drinking water taps, you know what I mean? So I got a Brita filter, which they're like balls cheap now, and like just the name brand Brita shit. Yeah, relatively speaking. So I'll be turning water into drinkable water, filtering all those like microplastics and fucking estrogen out of there, fucking fluoride and God knows what. All right, whenever you're ready, fuckface. There we are. I think we got some serious fucking frames due to rendering lag since I said that. Xylar? Right? Yeah, Norg. Guess it doesn't matter. They're both pretty fucking close by. Yeah, I don't know, Mo. I don't mind those like drops in like ping and frame rate. I don't know. I feel like we just experienced one. How bad was it on you guys' end? If you could barely notice it, then I think we're fucking golden. Once again, that's why I like the recording as well. So yeah, it's like fucking rookie hour when motherfuckers like just re-upload the stream and then they have like all sorts of like their shit quality from broadcasting is now forever in the recording. This place's music has some FF9 energy. Very whimsical, very whimsy. Master, the butterflies in my stomach have calmed down knowing that you are alright. What a horrifying tale. So this Balamor was trying to create a world for him, and him alone. And he was used the ambassador to do just that? I can't decide if he's a master or a moron. I've heard tales of such a specter in the eastern Ulbuka. This may yet be another aspect of history I may have changed by coming here. And now the important question, Monte Fisto. What of the ambassador? He may still be enchained. I don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, really, we don't know. We have no idea. The question is whether he still resides in the vortex or if he managed to escape. Not knowing where he poses quite the obstacle when proceeding. Well, I'd say this. If that Balamor guy's vortex disappeared, then I'd bet Gil to grapes that the ties binding him vanished too. On the bright side, this may have bought us more time to light up that orb of yours. In any event, there's no need for the two of you to be so brash. If Celtius called you to Altair, then what's where you should probably be going? I concur. I concur, Captain. Master, let's head to the Mother Crystal. I shall meet you there. Alright, cool. Let's fucking do this shit. God, I hope I'm not like too echoey. Okay. I hope I'm not too echoey to the point where my neighbors beat the shit out of me. Although they are, I keep wanting to say Mexican because it's funny, but I really don't know what the fuck anyone is here. Cuban, Colombian, Venezuelan, Costa Rican, Puerto Rican. I have no idea. But they all don't speak English. So yeah, in Miami, it's just like everyone just tries to learn both languages. Which I have been thinking of that one fucking comic you really like, Gaseous. The one talking about the caballeros for the the men's room. And the kissing your ass, buenas noches. I'm learning a little bit. Oh shit! Look at Reila being all speedy with their mount. I'll give them the Biako. I always see the name, but I'm always no, this one's fun. This one's fun. El baño de caballeros. I want to say caballeros so bad. Caballeros. Oh shit, where'd oh god. My caballero is proud to be in there. Yeah, I think the Reila warping is definitely gonna get a hell of a lot worse at the internet. I mean, it's very fucking doable. I whipped him out with the flair of a matador. Ole! You were warping too, yeah. No, that's gonna happen. Good thing I don't do a whole lot of like online like competitive games, because then I would probably definitely want to figure out a cabled thing. I was telling Reila at the start of the stream, or I guess before the stream started, the correct move. The correct move would have been to call every cable provider in the area and figure out which one could work with the lines in my apartment. Fuck. But I did not have the time at all to do that. I'm turning into Bimmy, guys. It's 5:40. Like it's funny. But yeah, it's just, fuck, man, but I really don't have, like, time for fucking anything. It's crazy, because I feel like once, it's 5:40, time to clean up after the bull is done with the missus. Good times. It's so funny, the 5:40. It's just, the level of panic in his voice is so fucking funny for such a specific time. I think the idea is maybe at like 5 o'clock he was supposed to do something. So it just happens to sound, it just happens to be really fucking funny. Although once again, like, you know, he's making like so much money on YouTube. It's like just give the guy like 2 to 3 hours of like dicking around with games with his homie, you know? Remember, Mrs. Rolfe used to be his wrangler. She probably beats him. Master, excellent timing. God, I hate that I got sick like the fucking second week. I could hear like everyone else in the office like fucking coughing. So like I knew they've all fucking got it as well. And it's just like, hey, you motherfuckers. Because no one wants to use an off day for something so light. Because it's not. It's just like a chest cold and that's it. I guess it's not like it's his job or anything exactly. Hold up, let me read this and I'll tell more about the craziness of work. Come to the world of gods. Yeah, I guess, because I was saying that like the job is it's like you're on the fucking Enterprise. There's like Russians and I'm dead serious. There's like Russians and like some fucking like Ukrainians. There's a fucking some fucking like Polish dude. There's like an Indian guy. There's like some dude from Africa. Then like obviously a whole bunch of like Latinos of like various ethnicities. But it's like it really is like counter hackers all over the fucking place. It's kind of neat. It's kind of fucking neat. It's like Hotline Miami minus the furry roleplay. Exactly. Ah shit, the Imperial Paradox. Is this the world of the gods? Not completely. Humanity is still permitted to traverse this section. That's Celsius being gay again? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That is why the two of you are able to maintain your corporeal forms. Sir Celsius, in the age I hail from, there is a large crystal in Raisenjima Sanctorium. That would be the result of the very plan you are putting into action, would it not? Of that I am certain. Iroha, the time for the ritual is at hand. There's something I would like to ask first. I can recall bits and pieces of what my father and master used to tell me about the crystal. I stood barely knee-high to them and was unable to fully comprehend the gravity of the situation. Yet now I do. You are intending to become one with the crystal. Oh yeah, last time we also learned that Iroha, I guess, had the power of Phoenix as well and has been like just repeatedly dying, coming back, and it's giving her some of the ability to come back from time to speak with us. Phoenix has many powers. But it's like fucking destroying her insides. Just like us later on. So yet now I do. You're intending to become one with the crystal. I am. I will become the crystal itself. Should we try to stop Celsius? I feared as much. That sounds like a little horrifying, honestly. I could gather energy from countless crystals across aeons and aeons, yet even that would not be enough. Other crystals are the living, breathing beings, much like we are. Magic is their blood, their very heartbeat. They're not simple shards of rock. I must become one with the crystal for this plan to come to fruition. 10,000 years ago, there was another who attempted a similar ritual in Tulia. Yet he made a critical error in his haste and expired before reaching the goal. However, in this time, in this place, I know I can succeed. Yeah, right? This was the same plan as, fucking Cumlanot. And whatever the fuck the other one was called. Enemy Fisto, my previous actions have caused you to pay a terrible price. Should have fallen to me to protect the Far East. Master Sir Celsius, is this truly what you desire? It is, but my story does not end here. Though I will become part of the crystal, my mind and spirit shall remain whole. Could you not feel my presence when you offered up prayers at Raisenjima Sanctorium? Yes, I did. And when you and Master spoke about the crystal, they were speaking to you. This time. May light ever shine on the Far East, on the future. So yeah, so to my understanding, Iroha wants to try to find a way to, like, change the past, but everything's kind of happening the exact same way that it happened in her timeline. It's just like, shit. We need to stop these threats, but everything is now the exact fucking same. Which means the end will be the exact fucking same, which is everything swallowed up by darkness. I had often cursed my luck at arriving in 884 rather than the time I had hoped. But bearing witness to this event fills me with reverence and awe. Should it be as the books were told, the emptiness surrounding the Far East will begin to dissipate, starting with Raisenjima. Master, when my father entreated you to come to the Far East, you vanquished all manner of malicious spirits and demons, won the hearts of the people, and worked to reconstruct my land. And when I came into the world, you stayed with me on Raisenjima. Though I was never the best pupil, you led me on the path of the warrior and tempered my often willful spirit. Today I at last know why the several years were so valuable to me. I love you. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait, wasn't it like a Mithra before? I'm fucking with you, really. Yeah, and at last, at once, those years pass. I will be given form. And once those years pass, I will be given form. There we are. It's funny how the time loop self-fulfilling prophecy is so prevalent in this game, which is, you know, Final Fantasy 1's thing. An interesting throwback. I am Count Monte Fisto. I am the future you. You created me, a stronger you that we may claim victory against the darkness. I was born. No, I had held out hope that this would not. Please awaken me from this nightmare. Should have put on some like ridiculous gay shit before starting this cutscene. If you are truly, I mean like IRL, I mean sitting at my desk here. If you are truly what Master is to become, then you must work with us, not against us. Cast down your weapons and return. Smoking, or maybe he'll turn into a vampire. Either way. The Reckoning. The Reckoning! Alright, so what are we looking at? What are we observing? Oh wow, we got Cypher of Celteus's alter ego. Gotta remember to use that one. I still have the Balamore one too, fuck. Oh, look at this motherfucker. I wonder if they'll wave back, maybe. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Just got the Balamore one? Yeah, good. Alright. For how long that's been there. Shit. Hold up, I am dehydrated. I did have some pizza. I have 16,000 steps today. Once again, I was out doing shit with the homies. Yeah, I don't know. That was like, yeah, 7.1 miles. It's crazy. 4,500 calories burned. It's nuts. Yeah, but it was neat hanging with the people. It's chill, but once again, it was just like, it's fucking bizarre. I don't know. It was kind of like really weirded me out. The one chick was like neutral at the beginning of the week. Then like Friday was like giving me like green signals, and then when we're all out and about, like red signals. I'm like, the fuck? All right, well, consider that a fucking fair warning sign. My God. Fucking dodge a bullet. But no, they're all really nice. Yeah. We'll do a boost real quick. Do a Shinjin spiral. And I'll get the kill, get fucked. I'm number 1. Gilgamesh defeats him. Are you serious? What do you mean Gilgamesh killed him? I know that kills me.
Come on, Tashi.
On mine, look at that. Like, he did 384. I did 12,000. Look at that.
Come on.
No. Let's look at that. That's like watching a Tyson fight, and when the guy's like 1 hit away from like being knocked out, and then like a baby comes in and like does the final like push as he's already going down, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. My video editor occasionally acts retarded. It just reset all the keyframes in one shot for literally no reason. Fuck, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, that sucks. That really is shitty, man. Master, the future needs you. They really like that eye-opening fucking whatever transition that is. They've used that like 1,000 times this game. Please don't go. The clarion call of the crystals fills your soul. The hands of the clock turn back, only to stride forward once more, to think we were to meet in a place beyond time. Is that my weird, like, fucking future cat wife? I think about that so much, guys, is in the room where Tommy was so refused to use any French words. Where he's like, we can't use the term fiance. It has to be future wife and future husband. That concept is so fucking funny to me. Because mine looked like me. Got it. Okay, so maybe this is me without armor. Or like me in like some special celestial goddess armor. Meet Altana. Alright, so Urawa might have been absorbed by a crystal. Is that it for chapter 2, or is there more shit? And beat Altana? Beat off Altana? Beat off. Here we are. That looked beautiful. We got 2 more quests. Beautiful. Don't use your ring. Don't use your ring. Don't do it. Instant day. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to be instant day. I'm not doing anything. I can see that. Oh fuck. What a piece of shit. No, Reila. Reila, you're a fucking piece of shit. I lied. Should we go cash in our new trust? Oh man. Yeah, buying this fucking gallon jug of water was a really fucking good call. I sweat and am dehydrated a fucking lot in Miami. Holy shit. Man, this thing sucks. This cold. It's fucking annoying ass head cold, dude. Yeah, like I get every time I'm like exposed to like like an airplane or to like start a new job or some shit, just interacting with like a whole bunch of new people all at once, just I will get sick. Guaranteed. I hate it. I really do. Which is weird because I really don't get sick that often. I don't think I do anyway. But when exposed to like a bunch of new shit, I'm just gonna I'm guaranteed to get sick. Tons and tons of people have that cough. Bro, something is like seriously going on right now. It's crazy. I was saying earlier, like everyone in the office has that cough. And it's just a cough. It's like a chest cold where that's it. It's just you have to clear your throat a lot and you cough a lot and that's it. Monte Fisto. Monte Fisto. I knew it'd take more than that to keep my old pal down. At least half Mao is here. Once again, I hate that they like change Push's fucking personality. It's lame. Thankfully you don't have it. Small mercy. Yeah. Nah, it's annoying. This is really all it is, but it's just another annoyance. Don't ask about the eye. Let's just say there was no glory to be found. It's funny. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna see. I know you said that before, but for whatever reason, it's funnier now. I'm gonna have to steal that one. Except there's a man with an eye patch in any media. You do remember what happened, right? Or I'll tell you, you crossed swords with the ambassador. He left you with nothing but a corpse, or so I heard. Not like I was actually there to see the thing. Vanity is a strange place. Iroha came to me in my dreams and told me what happened. Oh, the man in the mask just kicked the shit out of us? Okay. She tried to call upon Phoenix's power so that he'd return to us. She said your body started to disappear into the void. Hold up. Okay, I tried it now. Alright, it's gone. I don't want to fucking destroy my monitor, please. Just die. Just fucking die, you fly piece of shit. Anyway. She said your body started to disappear into the void. At first I thought it was a bunch of malarkey, but holy mackerel, if he ain't standing here right before us now. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I keep forgetting her other name, Nashmira. Nashmira, that's a good black girl name. I think I had that commentary when we were playing through Ottergon. I understand the feeling, but I says to myself, Gilgamesh, ain't no way she's going to kick the bucket like that, so I went out and searched for you. So that's why I up and sent you that letter, old Nashmira. It came as such a shock, but I pulled some strings over and had Objang shoo people away with vague excuses so that I could rush over here. And I'm so glad I did. Let me tell you, no one's happier than me. One of us has got up until Iroha. Where'd she go anyway? I wish I knew that. In my dream, she was in front of the crystal, surrounded by the strange glow. The only conclusion we can come to is that it's something to do with Raisen Jima. But with all the emptiness in the eastern seas, there's no way we can get there. I got Zed in the Tenshodo, making inquiries, seeing if Iroha might be somewhere on the other continents. Oh, don't look so glum. Now that you're with us, the future's brighter than ever. You really think so, Pops? There's nothing we can't do if we work together. Got a Monte Fisto, make sure to come scurrying back if you hear anything. Rhapsody in Mauve. Look at this fine-ass Elvan bitch. The Elvans are some fine-ass bitches. This one's got kind of like a retard face though, but that's fine. I can fucking chick with a retard face. As long as everything else is nice. Yeah, we can turn in our ciphers. Then it'll be the end of chapter 2. Beautiful. I do like a nice tall woman, you know? Unfortunately, women like, you know, guys taller than them. It does kind of make shit awkward. I gotta bang medium height bitches. Short bitches can also do. I don't really like really short bitches though. It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of you know, the Bree in Lord of the Rings, where all the pedos move there. What was it? Home point 1, motherfucker? Yeah. My point being is when you meet a guy that goes out of their way to only date like really short and small women, I don't know, I feel like there's something weird about that. Hey, I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess that's one healthy way to get out their weird fucking obsession, but you know, whatever. I like chicks around my height. Or tall ones. If there's an old episode of Seinfeld. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, alright. Despite betrayal by those I once called my own, I refuse to yield until humanity's blight is purged from this land. I now serve to bring darkness unending, an umbral shroud choking the life from Vana'diel. Simply opening the gate of the gods would bring the Xylar to what they have been denied for over 10,000 years. The endless nightmare would be endless no longer. Have you ever paused to consider exactly whose nightmare it is? Those who have ceased to be, those who walk Vana'diel as she stands today, old gods, new? No, it's a nightmare of the crystals themselves. We were born in Vana'diel and exist only due to her endless bounty, and yet our very presence here is an affront to her. We are the source of her nightmare. There's one secret to humanity's success: ambition. Imagining a better future, it strives ever onward in search of it. Having seen the promised land, it rages and struggles each day to become more than it was meant to be, and it continues to claw its way forward, even if what it aspires to be does not truly exist. Its insatiable avarice defines it more than even it can possibly realize. But I'm not a human as you. I will be, I must be, an existence far beyond the most grandiose thought of such petty, grasping beings. For that is what life is, and those who cannot reach the pinnacle are fated to perish. Time is cruel beast whose savageness cannot be satiated. Every man, woman, and child feels its claws sinking into their backs. The talons digging ever deeper with each passing day. Marches on unstoppable, immaterial, and unforgiving, and all any of us can do is watch it pass. I claimed ever greater power in pursuit of my goals until my time, too, ran out. All I wanted to do was protect my countrymen, my homeland. An alternate world, with alternate fates and alternate existences, I gambled my own life away to protect the world I called home. Can you truly say that you did any different? I channeled my love for my homeland into power, and I fell before you. Did it mean everything was for naught? And now we're gonna get spoilers on the final boss. Count Monte Fisto, or maybe not, I don't fucking know. What you see before you, is it a dream or something else? No, it's something more. A keen eye, as always. The minds of all who have existed, all who will exist, are as one. As two are the light and darkness inherent in the mother crystals. I need not point out that the apparitions appearing before you are those whose schemes you have foiled, and those who you are destined to stop. I have sought them out of my own volition, hoping to manipulate their essences for my own ends. Dark, infernal forces serving as a counterbalance to the light you hope to make manifest. Look at fucking Reila, like, reading up on the wiki and then, like, pretending that that's their own idea. And be like, oh no, I think it's gonna be this. Just for some credit. That's all he does it for. It's sad, really. And now is the time for me to fill you with that energy. Come. You really don't expect to save the world, do you? At best, you might bide a few more phases of the moon. Even should I fail, there's a grand legion aching to come to my place. So in the end, all my journeys have been utterly without meaning. One by one, those I have trusted have fallen. Excuse me, my guesses are awesome and original. None are left to prop me up when I begin to falter. Typical Reila, looking up all the spoilers. Haha, none know who I really am. False prophets, false worlds, false adventures. The truth is the pain I feel inside. Each combat has prepared me for the next, but in the end, it's all worthless. A new age is ascending, and it threatens to leave me behind. Gotta fill your dark souls with light. Well, technically they're filling my light soul with dark. Or are you saying what Count of Monte Fisto is gonna try to do them, which is fill their dark souls with light? The only one I looked up was Bahamut to see if he was from Seekers. Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably like a chaos, a darkness god, kind of like the other gods. It's kind of the, or what was the word? The slumbering deities, or whatever the fuck the term was. Pandora's box has been opened, overturned, and shaken until nothing remains inside. Perhaps not even your precious wishes. Fucking Taru, piece of shit race. What if the Ferengi were more cancerous? Some claim that hope is what humanity is saying in these trying times, yet in reality is a prison that shuts away the real world. Oh, man. He might be, but since we got a cipher, it just tells me he's probably a demon. Got it. It's a chaos demon. No matter how deeply darkness has penetrated your soul, no matter how much you want to give up, you must not, you cannot. Hope is something seized, not given. Whether surrounded by friends or walking a hard road alone, my stone skin effect will wear off. There's unshaking value in seeing your paths to its conclusion. Oh, alright, that's a cool little fucking area. Even those who are still going to depend on you. Who are still gone. Who are gone still depend on you. There we go. Isn't this the same field where Bella was making out with Edward? Count of Monte Fisto, this rhapsody is yours to... What did that say? Yours to sing. There you go. Oh, it said swing. Reading his heart. Alright, let's turn this shit in. Song of Hope. That gives me even more bonus XP. Alright, Clarion Star, you piece of shit. Give me everything you got. Take anything you want, though. Are you going out, though, with anyone? I can't believe... Spare me my Waifu. I can't believe that you got your hands on the Cipher of Bahamut's alter ego. Amazing. What Viandale is this person? I've never heard of. I think it's the same thing for, like, later expansion shits. The trusts are color-coded, and that tells you what city expansion they came from. Gotcha. Ooh, the city and expansion. Fascinating. Green is Winders, red is Sandoria, blue is Bastok. Okay, I can see that. And there's expansion ones too. Including the two tiny ass towns from Xylart. Gray is Xylart or neutral. Yeah, get fucked, Xylart. Purple is treasures. Pink is wings. It's a hell of a fucking hot box over there, or whatever the fuck it's called. Bot farm? I don't fucking know. And dark green or cyan or whatever that color is seekers. Got it. I'm still surprised at how much I enjoyed Treasures. I really thought Treasures was a phenomenal fucking expansion. Of the expansions up to this point, so far I think it has been my favorite. I like the world. I like the lore. I hope Seekers is, you know, switches out for my favorite. But hey, even then, hopefully it's a close second, if nothing else. I'll switch sub jobs out for Thief. See you in there in Seekers. Got it. Where should I go? Because I do have... Oh, Adeline. I guess we could go to, what was it? Western Adeline? I'll warp there for now. I'll be by the Sazak Battlegrounds. It starts. I'm gonna have to fuck it. See, I did want to fuck around with the Scholar a little bit more, at least to level 30. I think I got to level like 20, 25. 20 or 25. I really like the music here. I don't know what the fuck game it reminds me of. Very fun tune. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like, I want to say, like, San Domingo or some shit. I don't know, whatever the fucking, like, Caribbean cities were back in the day. I think Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or whatever it's called, did a good job representing some of those. Fucking, like, West Indy towns. Man, move. The yawning starts. Oh, by the way, so I'm gonna be still doing like a 5 in the morning to no, not that. The 7 in the morning to 3 p.m. shift for the first like the next 2 weeks. And hey, maybe it's even 3 weeks. I ever fucking get. But then it's gonna shift to be like either a bit later in the morning or like real fucking early morning, like start at like 5 a.m. But then I'll have 3-day weekends, right? But the days I have off are like in the middle of the week. I think it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or some shit. I don't know. It's kind of a weird schedule. Because they'll like rotate it every month, I think. And then that's your new schedule. So eventually it does look like I will eventually have my 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. shifts, but probably not anytime soon. But it looks like I'll have like midweek day offs, but consider I'm like waking up balls early in the morning. We should have a couple of more weeks of like similar Final Fantasy 11 streams, so then we might need to like do something weird and fancy. I don't know. But like I'm not sure about your times for when you can do shit. But if my shit's like early in the morning, that means I should have like the entire evening good to go. So I don't know what your schedule is like, Reila. But I'll give you mine, and then we can figure some shit out. Like if we gotta do like a like every month, it looks like my schedule's gonna change slightly. Maybe, possibly. So I have to let you know. It's kind of the nature of the beast. Oh shit! I got a fucking cutscene. What are you idiots doing standing around there? You were supposed to head off to the Sazak Battlegrounds 2 hours ago. But ma'am, there's something odd going on in the forest, so we need to make better preparations. So, preparations? How are you gonna make preparations if you haven't even surveyed what's out there? What a worthless bunch you are. See, the forest is acting strange, but the damn thing's alive. It would be stranger if it was normal. But I've heard stories that's haunted. Stop meowing like a kitten. A lot of you. I'd give you a beating so good the ghost will be the least of your troubles. No, not that. The only people brave enough to go in the forest are pioneers. It's not a place for the likes of us. Yeah, sorry, Reila. I think this is a me cutscene right here. I don't know why. It triggered. I know, but someone like that woman over there, however. Hey, you're right. Hey, you look able-bodied. Would you mind heading over to the battlegrounds for us? Can't be serious. If Leatherly Le gets even a whiff of we're shirking duties. Triggered a couple like that here. Gotcha. I mean, it's neat. I appreciate the random cutscene triggering. It keeps things more interesting. So then you want us to go waltzing in by ourselves? I promise, if something attacks you, I'm hightailing it out of there. Yeah, well, wait. So some friend you turned out to be. Hey, it is what it is. You there, would you mind collecting dirt sample for us? I promise it won't be difficult to work. Might as well. I like the you couldn't pay me enough option. That's a large burden off our shoulders, let me tell you. The place you need to investigate is pretty much in the middle of Sazak Battlegrounds. You have my eternal thanks, pal. Pretty much in the middle? How's she supposed to find what she's looking for? I've played Final Fantasy XI. I know how to mash tab randomly and aimlessly. Let me show you on the map. See here, G8. Let's keep it a secret from Leatherly Le. And don't let her know I call you that. Call her to that. Alright. Who am I talking to? Brenton? Hey ho, Count of Monte Fisto. How's all that land reaping and monster wrangling? Saddle up with as many different coalitions as possible, and you might just become the prospecting pioneer of Ulbuka. I want to add a second L in that one so bad. Yeah, I already talked to him. Is he supposed to say something different from that? I'll need to do some coalitions first. Fuck. Yeah, I know. I should have. Once again, I just haven't had a chance to fucking play this shit, Reila. I'm sorry. I know, like, one of the things I was supposed to do was grind random missions here. I had to redo that shot because all the keyframes got fucked to try a different effect, and that actually worked out better. Funny how that works. Yeah, sometimes it's like, sometimes with coding, when you, like, wreck it and start over again, I mean, I rarely code. Need to spend 15 coalition things. How do I do that? And where did you go? Reila disappeared? I don't see Reila. Oh, there's Reila's. There's Reila's. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, sometimes when you like wreck a coding project and start again, you like finish way faster, and then it's even more efficient and better than it was. This fucker. May Altana guide you, Pioneer, and to provide interpret pioneers the assignments from the Couriers Coalitions. Here at the Couriers Coalition, we entrust various tasks related to the transport of goods throughout Alinto Ulbuka to those willing to aid our cause. And use the max you can. Undertake a coalition assignment. This is the easiest one. Which one? Frontline support, supply delivery, or base provisions. So we have to. Oh, alright. Supply delivery. Okay. Frontline support. You're currently only able to offer you the following coalition assignments: Sazak Battlegrounds. You'll bring supplies to Frontier Biovac in Sazak Battlegrounds. Further, the objective may also be completed by delivering supplies to a Frontier Biovac in Yas Hunting Grounds, which is located nearby. We also have additional rewards based on the degree of construction or the durability. of the facility to those pioneers who are brave enough to travel far distances to particularly dangerous territory. So I want to do 3. Alright, I think I understand this. These are like modifiers to make it harder and have more reward. Use 3 imprimaturs, and currently you have a stock of 12. Return here once you have completed your assignment. We will appreciate your assistance and hope for your safe return. Alright, shit. So let's do this shit, bro. Basically, I need to spend 15. Got it. Goddamn, bro. I am like so thirsty all the fucking time, man. But yeah, the getting the bitter water filter is, I guess, CZAC Battlegrounds or Biovac 1. Gotcha. Oh, it's gonna give a bunch of crystals to that thing to get more warp credit. Yeah, they were really struggling to figure out to find a way to get you warping. Okay, now pay attention. I am trying hard, desperately. I'm going like only going to this once. Talk to this guy. All right. Thank you for this CFB op materials container. Greatly appreciate your efforts. Speak to the manager in charge of this assignment to collect your reward. All right, that's fucking easy. I guess that's why they say get all these teleports, huh? Western Adeline. Was that the Pioneers one? I think so. Platea? I know what the fuck Platea is. Yeah, it's right there. You're gonna walk there. It's nice and foggy, it's beautiful, it's dusk. Yeah, the game does like frontier towns really, really good. I think as being a frontier town, it gives the designers and devs a like creeds to do more creative shit. We've been waiting for you. It's my understanding you've completed one of our tasks. Do you have anything to report? I've got a complete assignment. I congratulate you on your success and I'm pleased to hear your report. The Coalition has prepared a reward for your contributions. I got some bald coin. Frontline support. Alright, we'll do this one again. CZAC Battlegrounds. Alright, well, let's fucking do this shit again. Oh, fucking Reila, you walked into the frame! Go to CZAC Battlegrounds, Biovac 1. So I think the dude was saying that I only have 12 of that that material though, and I need to spend 15. But I think there was like it's based on like the IRL time, no? So don't I like talk to someone and get like a whole bunch more added to my inventory? Started with 50. Got it. Okay. Alright, fuckface. Come on, talk to me. We'll get more later. Good, good, good. So what was this expansion? This one was released the same time as like FF14 1.0, no? I think it had. I think it was. Kind of funny. We're on a post FF13 expansion of FF11. It's kind of funny. You can also use this to easily get XP for a class too. Interesting. That's a good point. Didn't even consider that. Yeah, fuck around with Geomancer, right? That's the one I rolled. Was it Geomancer or Rune Fencer? I think it was Geomancer. I gotta unlock that, fuck around with it. There's other ones. At some point, I'm just gonna like sit down and do like just 4 hours of my own time of just dicking around with different jobs and exploring some more towns and shit. It doesn't have to be not much, but like it just some FF11 me time where I turn my brain off. Also, I'm getting some limit points by doing this too. Is there only like one available a day or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that's only the one. At least it's really simple. Even if shameless busy work, but once again, when this is what's new, I feel like it was probably just really nice to have fucking a bunch of content and shit to just do in the world of FF11. I feel like Secrets probably took people a while to get through, considering the size and the complexity of the land. I think like one more trip, and I think we might be good. I was already good. Yeah, get fucked, dude. Just get fucked. How about that? How about that, motherfucker? This helps me in the next mission. No way. What, doing this with me, alongside me? Are you doing them too? It's getting more bald coin is always nice. Bald coin is doing nothing but going up, bro. Invest today. mauled coin. Hey, Fistos. It would be a beautiful thing. Yo, I don't get that mad when I play video games. Name me one time I've ever gotten mad playing a video game. Can't do it. Can't even think of a single one. It's real sad, really. Alright, so I think we're good. Whatever helps you sleep at midnight, my friend. Well, it's like with the fucking contrarian thing. It's like, well, what fucking contrarian take do I have? Really, the only one I think is Silent Hill 1 is better than 2. But once again, I feel bad for Silent Hill 2 in the sense of, like, I don't know, it's not the game's fault. And maybe it's a little bit with that switch camera, but it's not the game's fault that I get, like, violently fucking ill. How many points did you put into resistance? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a cool idea. I mean, you get poison resistance. You can survive in the swamp a little bit better. When you get hit, you take less damage. Like, I concur everything's better, but when you're first playing, I don't know, conceptually it makes sense. I die a lot. Let me take less damage. Yeah, hey. Makes sense to me. Alright, Brenton. Problem with Silent Hill 2 is I hate the apartment level. Yeah, I just hate how many doors there are. It just feels like I'm in a hallway a lot more than the first game. It just feels like it. I'm sure if you actually like broke it down, you know, 2 is probably bigger, but one just felt a little more open. I think Silent Hill 1 and 3 more than 2. I still need to play 3. Maybe this year, Spooktober. I think the stats. Think of the stats you could have put those points into. Yeah, I mean, my end game, dude, like, it was pretty good. All the same, I mean, I beat the game. But, you know, it took more time than probably needed, admittedly. But, you know, it's all part of the learning. Try the remake of Silent Hill 2. They made the apartment level even worse. That's talent, honestly. What time in Count of Monte Fisto? You've been invited to dine with the members of Adeline's cabinet. I'm going to feed off this accomplishment of yours vicariously for weeks. Okay. As real as the chickens, though. Wait. As real as the dickens, though. It still doesn't make sense to me. As real as the dickens, though. I couldn't be happier for you, kind of Monte. So here's a token of my appreciation. Once your bison stops bucking, put your best bib and tucker and get yourself over to Adeline Castle. Come to think of it, Count of Monte Fisto, have you ever heard of the Nakuals? They're the ranchers of the continent's frontier. They're more temperamental than a bull in heat. By the way, do you remember to change the menu music? No, because we didn't actually stop it. I'm going to swap it, or we could play it at the end of the stream if I remember it. But I'll try to swap it for next stream. Rumors abound that the Nakuals keep thwarting the Pioneer's best efforts thanks to some puppeteer or whatnot. I've yet to see any proof in that pudding. This guy talks like weird. It's just hard to read his dialogue. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be his personality quirk, but it is fucking me up something fierce. Either way, it seems their trails and ours are bound to cross. You might as well learn him a thing or two while you're moseying about the jungle. Tell him to pony up and get in line like the rest of the herd, so you pioneers can lead Obuka to greatness. Final Fantasy 14 changes the title screen depending on what expansion you're working on, so it just does it automatically. That's neat. I like that. So where are we going? We're going to a castle. Is that here in the next area? Eastern, gotcha. But guess what? What, we can just warp there? It's timed? Oof. Oh wait, you knew we had to like show up at dinner time and right now we missed it? You know what? Yeah, fuck. Can we do more bald grinding? Does that help us for future ones? Or can you only do them when they're pertinent? I got a place to kill time. Gotcha. Are we gonna level up finally? Cause it's been a little bit. Morimar Basset Salt Field. We're going to the Bath Salt Field. There we go. Snowing bath salts, baby. Hold up. Build these mounts. Do a noble chocobo. Gonna move as far back as possible so we can see both of these beautiful creatures. Yeah, like I was saying, like in Miami, dude, just the heat and the sweating, man. It's it is a lot. Like, and I don't mind it, you know. Yet I don't mind it. It's like fucking April. Fucking June, July, August are probably gonna be fucking wretched, I'm sure. But, you know, 3 months I'll live. But the amount of water I have to chug is insane. Oh my goodness. So I had like one day where I got back from like towards the end of the shift. I was I don't know, like a borderline migraine, or yeah, I think it did cross into migraine territory. It was bad. I took like, no, it definitely did, because it took like 4 ibuprofen, then waited a little bit before taking a 5th one, just because I'm like, I kind of want, like, what, don't take more than 1,000 in a day. So I'm like, all right, let me pop this shit, bro. And like after I laid down, I just fucking went to a coma, dude. I needed it. Takes a while to adjust to new climate. Same happened to me when I lived somewhere cold. Yeah, man, it takes a little bit. I mean, and I've lived out in Arizona for a bit, so I can handle the heat. I live in Tokyo for a year and a half, and honestly, the climate is similar to there. It's not that much further north, but it is further north than obviously where I am now. But I think like the sea currents really fuck shit up, give it kind of like in the summer like a swamp ass climate. I can understand why the American GIs did not give a fuck when the Japanese were surrendering, and they're like, all right, just fuck, take it back, just execute them, fuck them. We've seen what these fuckers do to civvies. They still have sneaking items, and do I have Super Re-Razor, and I have Vile Elixir. And I have 12 pickaxes. I'm not sure what I need it for. I might have needed them for something. I don't really remember. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, I've noticed that I will be, like, really fucking thirsty to the point where, like, I have, like, migraines. So I just have to chug water a lot. A lot. Otherwise, I will get fucked up. Oh, another thing that drives me nuts down here, I was saying that in one of my morning streams. There we are. Just let me know when I need to pop them. Oh, I guess right now. Come on, just fucking use this shit, please. Silent odor. Silent odor. The odor you can't smell. Or can't hear, I should say. That. Now? Now what? Don't say anything, just run. Yeah, the one downside to drinking so much though is like I am like pissing non-fucking stop, dude. Like I'm chugging water constantly to like not be dehydrated or not get migraines, then it's just like it's bathroom a lot. And it doesn't help that once again I'm kind of eating shit because I don't have like fucking plates and pee pants exactly. I don't have like plates, I don't have utensils, I don't have cooking ware, so I'm like, if it's not just like basic bitch ass produce, like fruit, or like chips and like guac or some shit, I am eating out, and as a result, I am, you know, the poop is bad. Poop is bad. So yeah, really we're hoping for that fucking moving truck, but one thing I was talking about in the morning stream. Pee pee boo boo, man. I'm becoming that dude with my current diet. It's rough. But I was telling in the morning stream about like the coffee here. It's like it's an espresso culture, right? Very like Latin American with like a bunch of like Italian shit. So it's all espresso shit, which is fine, but as a result, all the sizes are like tiny. It's like, dude, I need like a drip coffee, bro. I really do. Like, is it less strong? Yeah, it's like it's not an espresso shot, so of course it's less strong. But I can sip on a coffee for hours. But with an espresso shot, it's like it takes like 2 or 3 sips and the fucking thing is gone. And then it's like, yeah, can I get a large macchiato? And then they'll like pour the fucking thing, and I'm like, oh, this is like a fucking Monopoly thimble, bro. Like, holy shit, throw me a bone here. What the fuck is this, like, small or large bullshit? For the prices you pay, goddamn. Although, once again, there's something called a colada, right? It's not like a pina colada, but I think it's spelled the same. Which is just like, I think it's just like a bunch of espresso shots, like, whipped with a whole bunch of fucking sugar. And it's actually fucking amazing. It's a lot of caffeine though. Grab one in the morning before stream. Because that's kind of all my goal tomorrow is get that stream laundry, or get that laundry then stream. One of the two. Alright, what are we doing? And why are you visible? Oh, that guy might kill the fucking Apex for us. I'll pull one of them, you stay here and let me bring them to you. Okay, cool. Staying still. I'm not doing shit. How's that dude like soloing this shit? I always think of the town in Final Fantasy VIII that as like the giant caterpillar invasion. Like they're all like German, like caterpillar from Bug's Life. See if we can get a full fucking Shinjin Spiral special here. Here, how much damage does that do? I didn't even see it. It's probably a lot. Hopefully it was a lot. Seconds. Yeah, we're just gonna pop it. Look at that shit. Where's my job point? Where's mine? I thought you said you didn't really like to eat because food makes you really crazy. This makes me really crazy. Get me some fries, boy. What a great show, dude. Every day I quote more Aqua Teen, and every day it's longer since the last time I actually watched Aqua Teen. It's been like fucking possibly like 10 fucking years. Man, this fucking thing has a lot of health. Holy shit. There we go. That's what I like to see. It's about damn time. Oh, did they die? No, they're still there. Fighting the good fight. Hopefully you only got the one. It looks like you did. I wish the amount of shit you could do for the macros was higher. Like you had more fucking gaps to put shit in, daddy. Because you need to like waste half of them on like wait commands, so that way that doesn't like fuck up the input. gotta just keep waiting. I feel like if I don't have 100 fists, it can just like fire off and I have like 2000 TP. I think with like high defense enemies, I might be better off with my crazy ass dragon kick. Because it's like fewer attacks that are high damage to get through the defense, but anytime else the five-fold attack is so good. Oh yeah, but I do have my my other mic, but it's like really high up, and with this chair it's just not happening. I think I have like a better position of the mic, so I can easily like move it up like really high up or really down low. Whether I'm streaming or not, that's nice. Oh yeah, but I have the so I got the fucking landlady to fucking send over an electrician to fix the goddamn outlets, which is nice. So the last thing I really need is just, which she said she would do, is blinds. And I desperately need blinds in the front windows and like the back windows by my fucking, not by my room, but in my room. Because the front ones by the kitchen are like, it's like kind of, I mean the house is like street level, but it's like, if you ever been in a split house, right? Where you like go in and like kind of go up a couple steps to the first floor and like down a bunch for the basement. It's kind of a basement. It's like a half basement. And then they might also have a basement on top of that. Hey, there we go. Yeah, so it's like an elevated first floor, but like, so if people really wanted to, they could kind of look in, and it's like it's fucking sorts of revealing light. But then the back window, like which would be like right by the bed, it's like fucking huge, and I can like see all the apartments behind me, and they could like just look right the fuck in. And so I'm just like thinking, oh god. Like, even if I brought a chick home, it's like, this is a fucking no-go. It's like, it's that you can just see fucking everything in the fucking room. It's also a bit of a security issue as well, and also me, wanting not a whole bunch of light in my eye in the early morning. It's always nice to have. That's kind of the last thing I really need of my landlady, but then I also really want my shit to show up and to not be sick. And have a first paycheck. Because if I get first paycheck, then I'm like, just kind of know, like, alright, this is how much I'm getting every 2 weeks. Very nice. Probably don't want to stand next to venereal disease. Oh my goodness. What a fucking drama queen. I think I can take it. I have more HP than the Daryl disease. I have like almost twice. I know how like math works. $3,300 is like twice the amount of 3,700, bro. Do you think I don't know things? Don't answer that. You really don't have to answer that. There we go. 2 job points. Look at me, some sick shit. It is 9 in the morning in the game world. The gape world? The gay world? Oh shit, how are we doing on the merit points? I got 6 of them. Okay, go for it. No, I'm good. You can do it. Alright, fine. I think I have Chi Blast. Hold up. 19 seconds. Hold up. No, I get. Oh, okay. That's a good point. Huh. Oh, look at fucking Reila. Fuck. Let me waste a boost on Chi Blast. That actually did like a pretty strong Chi Blast. In 45, I should have 3,000 fucking super punch. Blow that dragon. I feel like that should have done more damage, personally. I don't know. I gotta remember I have high counter. And also, I am wearing my nigga cape. Good. I'm not wearing my Excelsius ring. He's a Maru ring. That was the one I wanted, I think. I just completely wasted a boost and like probably my shittiest one. Still did 5k damage, wow. I think that was my shittiest one, still did as much as it did, is pretty crazy. Eat. You want me to grab another? I can grab the next one. We have Chi Blast in 23 seconds. Or I could just provoke. Man, provoke has pretty far fucking range, honestly. I'm surprised. Alright, let me use this chakra. Oh, it's so good. It's a cool attack. I like the fact that Phoenix pops out of my punches. I fist with the power of Phoenix. I scream like Sylvester Stallone when I do so. Am I using my rings? I think I am. Oh, it must have worn off, huh? That one's a facility ring. I hate that it wears off. Like, it should, like, let you know. Here we go. Alright. Oh, from what time to what time is dinner served at the castle? Well, I check my shit here. We got almost 3. We got 7 of that. Alright, yeah, so let's do, we probably do 1 more. Maybe even 2. See, I just can't imagine doing this for like fucking 100 hours to get to job max, you know? If it probably takes more than 100 hours, but I mean, I guess that's my thing. That's for 1 job. That's some crazy shit. There's better options later. Okay, good. Like, don't get me wrong, I want the job points and I want to do them, but like, dude, like for the max, that doesn't make sense. Apparently, there's the master levels afterwards. I can chakra my ass. See people advertising you 50 JP for 1 million. Gil, you mean? 1 million IRL dollars. That's what fucking Epstein was doing on his island. He's paying for people to hook him up with that. Nice. I mean, I guess we could do like we can do a couple more. I am shocked at the range of Revoke. Yeah, I guess Warrior is pretty good for fucking, I mean tanking, but also like, yeah, pulling as well in that way. I think Thief is also good at pulling because they can like, once they find NMs, they can use sprint or flee, whatever. Run up to them, then like throw like a dart, and then like run back to the team. Warrior's a tank, it has defensive buffs. Yeah, but I'm just saying it also has the ability to pull, which is neat. It's a neat little added to it. I think my TP meter is going up even faster because of the counter hits, by being like the focus of the aggro. Shit. Alright, you want to pull one more and then go back? We probably do it in a minute, right? Alright. Evoke that one. Try the tornado kick next. It has been a while since I used that one. I think I started to say in like the previous fucking stream of like I think Final Fantasy 3 or something. I've been messing around with Final Fantasy 12 a little bit on the Steam Deck. More so than I was at my brother's. I haven't recently. In fact, I found the Steam Deck in the bag and I'm like, bro, I didn't even have enough time to think about this sort of thing. Wow, 8,000 there? That's pretty good. Well, let me use Chakra for all you motherfuckers steal me. Hey. Alright, shit, bro. Let's fucking head back. So, we should just warp, right? There we go. But so I was saying though, with Final Fantasy 12, I started to kind of like I can kind of see the appeal of 12 now. I still think it yeah, I do have the warp ring on, fucker. I can kind of see the appeal of 12 a little bit now because it has a lot of 11's like core mechanics, but more polished and improved in some way, right? But I think the big killer, aside from the lack of focused main character, and also the fact that it's clearly been in production hell. I hear that the ending is like a little bit misfocused, and then the beginning feels a bit like rushed in terms of plot of getting a whole bunch of like you kind of get like slammed with like 200 years of history like back to back to back to back to back to back, and like a fucking Star Wars narrative crawl. It is really the most Star Wars of the series, but it takes like about 8 hours to actually get into the game. Now, it's not like Final Fantasy 13 where the argument is like, oh, the game is bad, and then it gets good 20 hours later, and at which point it straight up doesn't. Let's see, Seeker's Adeline, Eastern Adeline. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But 12, it's like it just starts dull. Not bad, but it starts dull, and then it takes like half the amount of time to actually get started. So it's not like you're like, oh, the game gets good in 20 hours, but the game kind of starts in 8 hours, which is also like not exactly the best. I don't understand. It's like what I was saying with 13, right? Where they K7, I think that's the entrance, right? Yeah, we'll just be going towards the entrance, or no, maybe not. It's like that's the north. Fuck. I can use the waypoints. This is true. It's a nice tune as well. This so far musically, this is a really good expansion musically. Am I at the bottom of the giant wheelchair ramp? I think I am. Or am I at the top of the giant wheelchair ramp? I'm at the top of the giant wheelchair ramp. Good. K9, not K7. You said K7. Do you think I would lie to you? Sick fuck. Alright, whenever you ready. Whenever you ready, motherfucker. Just whenever you ready to start. But yeah, so with Final Fantasy 12, it feels a bit lack of focus. I don't know why with that era of FF they so like Square Enix rather they were afraid of the gamer diving into some complex shit. It's crazy. Yeah, it is my own clone. Isn't that crazy? Same hair and same face. It's kind of funny, right? Thank you for proffering your dinner invitation. Count Monte Fisto, yes, you're now neither of you will be virgins, indeed. Yes, you're indeed on the invite list. There should be a servant waiting inside the castle to escort you to dinner. We hope you find the festivities to your liking. He's just so fucking drinking alone in the corner. Just like me at every party. Fuck yeah. I'm already beyond sauce. We've collected 3 in just the past month. Considering how we hadn't found any chunks of vanadium ore for years, that's an annual increase of infinity-winity%. I'd say that the money spent recruitaruing all of these pioneers has more than paid for itself. As ever, your naivete knows no bounds, Chiro Machiro. Death awaits all who step beyond Joris yet, and I dare say you'd not soon like to lie on a bier. A beer? Even one made of mold. Nothing good can come of raping the land and violating the will of our ancestors. Ha! You've gone so blindly whined in your old age that you can't even say, yes, I love balls. Wait, what? Yeah, here's some balls and some balls, bro. And a beer. You can't even see the staru for the trees, Hiddlebert. I think it's time you gave up your Sitaru to your son, Frens. No amount of flim-flam hocus-pocus flung by senile old dick Tractarus can hide the truth. Numbers never lie, and it spells disaster for you. And you put Kurt Angle into the mix? And they're telling us to charge on ahead with the pioneering effort. We'll be drowning in Profitarus. I can't even begin to fathom the depths of your idiocy. You're willing to throw common sense tradition and continent itself away just to line your pockets, blatantly ignoring our founding king's dying requests and indulging in vulgarities. We are sure to lose Altana's blessing should this plan bear its rotten fruit. Oh, so what happened initially, Reila, in this expansion? We met some chick in this area, and we both found some fucking, like, kid or old guy that was dying and gave the kid medicine after protecting the kid, even though he should have been marked for death because they have, like, some sort of, like, treaty with the trees or some shit. I don't know, I might be, like, just pulling shit out my ass. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, blatantly ignoring our founding king's dying requests and indulging in vulgarities, we are sure to lose Altana's blessing should this plan bear its rotten fruit. We met a chick, saved a kid, she told us to check out the coalitions. Now we're here. Yes. Alright, so not much. Alright, I got the general gist. The only thing that's rotten wine in this room is your outdated sense of morals, old man. Adeline has to stop being so insular. Don't you get it? We live in a pluralistic world and must look towards the global market, Taro. Yeah, I mean, this whole area was supposed to be a fucking colony initially, just to get some more money. And I guess it then was isolated for a long time. Stand in the corner like that feel and no gift. It's so funny. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. This drink in the corner is so funny to me. Like those brave crusaders of Justice Westus who've worked wonders in the Middle Lands and the Near East. What's their name again? It's right already on the tip of my tongue. Ah yes, Adventurers. Thanks to the influx of adventurers, Adeline's seen drastic increases in. Those barbaric nomads who care not a whit for our bonds with the land. I swear, if I'd looked up dogmatism in the encyclopedia, your portrait Taru would be right at the top, you old geezer. I've had it with your childish aspersions. I will not be called a geezer by a money-grubbing midget like you. This is neither the time nor the place to be acting out like this. Shame on both of you. Svenja, I like that. Now to tell, is Svenja a chick or a dude? It's hard to tell in these kinds of games. Just think of the goddess were to witness two of their own children besmirching each other. How the tears she would shed. Ugh. Such a troublesome pair, you two. It's either a villain or a gay character, or a gay villain. Either way, it's going to be gay. Ah, Madam Count of Monte Fisto, I presume. Allow me to bid you welcome. They don't know about the Ninja Turtles graping lightning. Well, they were isolated for like fucking centuries, so they haven't heard of how terrible it's been, or how many tears the goddess has shed. How is it that I know your name? Ah, how coy of you. It's truly elementary, my dear pioneers. No, I'm neither prescient nor clairvoyant. Your reputation simply precedes you. It is indeed grand, how could it not be, after having performed such glorious deeds? As an aside, Count of Monte Fisto, like the Indian Khajiit over there, the Mithra on the right, do you know that the whole century has passed since the sacred city of Adeline was established? While that may be an obvious fact, a lesser-known piece of trivia is that the population of Adeline's archipelago has more than doubled in the past decade. This growth shows no signs of stagnating either. She's looking for the bottle blistering. She's just fucking yoinked out of her fucking mind. The obvious outcome of this population explosion is that the demand placed on our food supply, as well as our insufficient housing, increases dramatically. The sad fact amongst all of this is that we simply do not possess the technology to increase these islands' landmass. There will eventually come to a point at which all the available land can no longer accommodate its populace. I realize the last thing we need is a fearmonger. Dear white people, hey, yay, ho, hey, ho, hey. It's still one of the gayest, I've said this before on stream, one of the gayest fucking chants possible is the hey, hey, ho, ho. Or, yeah, I think that's what it is. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go, or whatever the fuck has to go, and that's the extent of the chant. It is the most, like, intellectually lazy, gayest, not cool, not catchy. It makes any normal person want to just steer fucking clear of whatever cause they're championing. However, I sincerely believe we have already reached the breaking point. That is exactly why the colonization effort is indispensable. To the west, vast expanses of land stretch well past the horizon. But it is gaining all that land worth breaking the ancient pacts. Speak your grievances, my dear Gratzig. I have nothing if not fair, and there are two sides to every story. Let yours be heard. Do you remember King August's last words? Tread not upon the hinterland of Albuca. The pact with the spirits has been honored by our people for longer than any of us have been alive. To blatantly ignore it would do nothing but invite divine retribution. Isn't that right, Vortimer? That may be true, Gratzig, but the Grand Chancellor Ignace is Adras's descendant. Ignace. Does he play like bass for a Swedish fucking black metal band? Speaking of Indians, do not redeem. And it is he who patrons the colonization movements. Do my eyes deceive me, or is Mr. Adelin yet to grace us with his presence? Grand Chancellor Ignace is a bout of illness, so I've been told. Oh my, this does not bode well, not in the least. He has convinced us all to disregard the Founder's will, and now he is unable to even stand before us and to defend his position. How can the mastermind behind this sacrilege worm his way out of all the culpability? To hell with this farce. Your anger is more understandable, Gratzig. He's rapidly becoming Jewish. But there's a little that we can do if the Chancellor is ill. It is unfortunate turn of events, but one we must accept. Turn of events, my tale. He probably locked himself away in his ivory tower, sniveling into his pillow and quivering about at the grave mistake he's made. That's quite the venomous statement, Gratzig. So it is, and I stand by every word of it. Are you Chero Machero? Your hands are just as sullied. Who the hell is this? Count of Monte Fisto? We have employed this tenacious beauty as a pioneer. She also happens to be the one of those fabled adventures so oft sung of in the songs of the Middlelands. Her prowess in exploring has been indispensable to our cause, so she's been invited to this gathering. Sounds like nothing but filthy swindler to me. And I guess that means you're here for His Highness, then. If you truly want to get rich quick, then you gotta go through his servant first. Try asking him about the Chancellor's instruction. I hear Ignace isn't well enough to attend to his own meetings, but surely he'll grant an audience to some nomad he's never met before. Hey, there we are. There's the Indian one. Hello, my friend. I bet you did not know there were Lelvan who like to poop in the streets, but alas, here I am. It seems the Grand... is it Fusilton? My name is Fusilton. It seems the Grand Chancellor is feeling under the weather. Damn your idiotic euphemisms. Under the weather? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly how is he under the weather? I see apothecaries and priests here. Have any of them tended to the Chancellor's supposed bout of illness? Elmer. Arcelia V. Adeline, daughter of the former royal family and sister of Grand Chancellor Ignace, has entered the hall. Oh goddamn! All right, our new fuck buddy. We're gonna fuck another empress. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Isn't the chick? Isn't this the chick we met in the woods? This is the one we like saved the kid with, right? All right, so she's an adventurous royalty. All right, we've seen this trope many times. Not just in media, but in Final Fantasy as well. But yeah, I like the trope of the fucking tomboy ass princess. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Again, let me apologize for my tardiness. No need, Miss Arcelia. It seems my brother has worked himself sick over the issue of colonization. Wait a minute. Didn't we just see, like... No, it was the opposite, where with the Empress, with the brother of the Empress was like the general, but like the brother was kind of evil. Here it's... The brother is the Emperor, and she's second runner-up Empress, but still like, that same dynamic, whatever. It's kind of strange. It seems my brother's worked himself sick over the issue of colonization. He came down with a fever recently, so he has been confined to his bed until symptoms subside. Still, this is an assembly of the utmost importance. Hasn't he heard about the... Yes, we are both well aware of what has transpired. Therefore, I have told my esteemed brother that the colonization effort should continue. It should do so with all due caution. Yeah. But why? Think of the Ritchie witches, Arcelia. Oh my, it seems that Lady Arcelia isn't too fond of letting people enter the jungles outside the city. Yes, she certainly enters them often enough, or that is what an astute detractor might argue anyway. The 12 orders of Adeline were created equal, but some of them more equal than others. I suppose that is bound to happen when the members of one all have the founder king's blood coursing through their royal veins. Okay, so anyone dressed like that is one of the 12 orders of Adeline, including the crazy, like, pirate Mithra. I'm so glad he decided to become a pioneer, Count of Monte Fisto. What? See, I was right after all. We did meet again. Alright. Fucking, what mission are we on for Adeline? Hold up, I kind of want to fucking be able to follow this. This was 1-7. Look at that! Alright, I almost fucking done the fucking ones already. Shit. 1-7, that's crazy. Alright. Cool, alright, so where are we going now? I think a good amount of this expansion is just cutscenes. It's crazy. Because I feel like we did a lot of the busy work already by opening up everything. This guy wants to do a side quest to avoid additional in-game wait day. Alright. That's what we want to do. Do I have like crystals in my inventory that I was gonna... No. Big bridge in Western. I do kind of like the Morrowindian Mages Guild and Trish of Rotterdam. That was kind of cool. I guess anything that reminds me of Morrowind is really good. Oh fuck. What a game. That is it. Yeah, Morrowind was fucking great. What a great game. Nine merit points. 3 job points. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Like warp down those stairs. Holy shit. My name is Burkent. Nah, he's just brown. He just kinda has a look at it. It's like Mott's fucking third cousin. This ain't it either. What am I doing? Just pine for the old days of old, I'll tell you what. It's all because of something that's done happened 70 years before. An adventurer from the Middlelands, much like yourself, except he was a guy. Let me partake in the mightiest tasting beverage that's ever tickled my tongue. The fruit of it was squeezed from had more bumps and blemishes than octogenarian, and its snot green color didn't make it look any more appealing. Dinners, however, they were the most molten shade of passionate red that I've ever seen. If it had blood, it would have been boiling. The flavors were really did you in. Sweet like your first kiss, and sour like the moment her daddy caught you. It went down smooth, too. Smoother than a used chocobo salesman. But with none of the grease. 60 years later, though, and I'm on my deathbed. Ain't got no wife no more. I never wanted no dirty kids. My best years are so far behind me. They've fallen and I can't get up. All I've got left to comfort me now is the unforgettable taste of that drink. It has ever made me feel so alive, so satisfied. If only I'd have the wherewithal to ask what the name of that fruit was. Wait a dang a minute. You're an adventurer. You ain't just been to the Middlelands, but all different parts of Vandeel, right? If you ever get your hands on one, pass it this way. I die a happy man. Sure, I'll find it. Its peel is all lumpy and green to the point of inducing vomit, but the fruit itself is a heartwarmingly red as my wife of 40 years was. Anyway, my life's so sad and the fruit is the best thing in it. Please, bring me this one bit of joy. Alright, where do we get the fruit? Where's Reila hiding? Reila's hiding from me, bro. Behind me. See the Murmurs Coalition. Reila's always playing hide and seek in this fucking place with me. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, look at him all the way over there. He's like fucking cheating. I have to walk all the way over there. Get better internet for this 20-year-old game. Man, I'm trying my best. I needed to like, it was cheap and it was convenient. It was the first place I called. I did not want to call every ISP to see who could do games. I'm like, alright, you can do like a mobile thing. Fuck it, it'll be good enough. I just need this shit done. And honestly, you know, hey, get the job done. Murmurs Coalition. Talk to Masad. I want to talk to the fucking Masad. I hope we can make him happy. Masad. Shit, I guess that's another way we can read it. Yeah, this is just the like fucking chief of Tavnazia, but like role playing as a fucking Matrix character, and he's a vampire exactly. Like he looks like he should be in Vampire Masquerade. And this guy also looks like fucking Dracula. What the fuck? Yeah, the fuck is going on? I do not believe we've met before. My name is Theodore, and you are Dr. Monte Fisto, is it? I can't do a good Dracula. That name is certainly a rarity on this continent. I take it you were born on the other side of the sea? Adventurer from the Middlelands. Come to assist in the colonization movement. How altruistic. Have you been enjoying your little romp through the wilderness of fair Olbuka? It simply would not do for you to come all the way here and not indulge in what we have to offer. Life is long and terribly dull, so you must seize any opportunities to appreciate it when they present themselves. The only issue is that no matter how interesting diversions, they rarely stand the test of time. That is why novelty matters the most in such affairs. This metaphorical freshness preserves not only one's sanity, but his youth as well. Of the mind, that is. That of the body is an entirely separate matter. I see that my drink in my hand does a far better job at holding your attention than my dusty old words. It's a concoction made with the juices of a certain fruit that grows deep within the Ulbukan jungle. I profess that it is one of my favorite beverages, but alas, the fruit that gives birth to it is rare and highly unattainable. Simply look at this ruddy hue that mimics a bleeding sunset, and the piquant aroma that delicately tickles one's nose. I guess I'm going to guess he's important to the story, just a hunch. Yeah, I mean, he's very fucking unique looking. He really is. I can hardly picture the look of shock that must have crossed the face of the person who first discovered it, seeing how its outward appearance resembles a ball of hardened phlegm hocked carelessly into the ground by a terminally ill old man. Sources do tell me that the pioneers have been making a habit of bringing some back with them, but the fruit rarely makes it to conventional mercantile channels, as the shopkeeper tells me his stocks are bone dry. Have you succumbed to the temptations of this luscious fruit as well, my dear Count Monte Fisto? Then I suggest paying a visit to the Couriers Coalition, as is they who watch over the innumerable goods that make their way into and out of this nation. I assume you wish to trek there with utmost haste, and therefore will refrain from keeping you much longer. You did not come here looking to engage in idle chit-chat, nor would I dare to dampen the spirits of a fellow sensualist. Until we meet again, Count Monte Fisto, for I have a feeling that is not the last we will see each other. Alright, next step. Gotta go to the Dickhead Coalition. Couriers Coalition. Oh, you imagine? Where would the... Okay, probably right there. I have a 9999999 sparks of eminence. Sick. You spend those and make gil. What am I spending? The impeture? Or, oh, you mean the record sparks of eminence. DeWalt, named after the fucking tools. Buy the shields and sell them to the NPC. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. Whoa, hold your chocobos. You do realize it's almost impossible to give you information of all the fruit harvested from the jungle this past year, right? I see. If that's the case, then you're looking for a blightberry. It originated from... where was it again? Oh yes, the Middle Lands. A traveler who ventured to the Middle Lands and brought it back with him when he returned. The tree planted out in the woods has been bearing fruit since the time of the Great Expedition, people say. There used to be fields and gardens that extended deep into the interior of the continent. I guess some survived after we Adelinians fell back behind Jorius yet. Even if they do not sell for a high price, I know I'll never go foraging for them. It's simply too high a risk for the rate of return. Still, I can see the appeal. They don't grow in the Middle Lands anymore, so there's definitely a market for them. If you were to raise a plant all by yourself and then sell its yield abroad, you'd sure earn yourself a hefty profit. Come to think of it, I recall hearing that the Civic Arboretum brought up all the remaining ones. If that's the case, I'm certain that there aren't any left. There's no way those botanophiles would let one slip through their thorny fingers. Sorry I couldn't be any more help to you. It's best in getting back to work now. Good luck in your search. Alright, we're at now. Civic Arboretum. Out of place. Oh, man. Starting to fade a little bit, brah. It's just a heads up. I can probably go for another, like, 25 minutes. Yes, reading is getting very difficult. Where are we going? Yeah, where the fuck is this place? You just let me know, bro. I'm gonna drink some water. Go to the renter room here in Western Adelan. All right. I think it doesn't help because I stayed up late last night because I was like watching food with my brother, and then I had to like drive back. But so I got like where I'm at. You get like a parking permit. It's like fucking $20 a year, and you can park like anywhere on the street. You know, with a couple of minor exceptions, like pretty much like an 8 block by 8 block radius. It's pretty significant. But it was the first time driving back for me. It's my first time. Oh, this is a cool place. Cool music. Whoa. I guess the idea is like kind of the sewers that map to the area above us in both locations, east and west. I like when they do that. Once again, we were talking about fucking Vampire the Masquerades. You know, I think Skins posted something on Vampires the Masquerade. And like I was just reminded of like just how good that game was. But just the fact that it's unfinished and the ending is like clearly rushed and some of the areas suck at the end. But like it really did feel like if you took Oblivion, gave it some of the factional politics of Fallout New Vegas, but then just shrunk the scale. Just shrunk the physical scale to just a couple of city blocks and 3 different city areas. And like, it really is one of my favorite games. Just falls apart around the sewer levels. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing of it, right? Is like, the game is really fucking admirable. And like, I wouldn't be against revisiting it once Spooktober, because I think I played the mouth breathing retards, which apparently a lot of people don't play, so which is kind of interesting, because I just went full melee fucking chaos mode. And that's kind of a fun way to play, honestly. I think I randomly rolled it, right? I think we did something like that. You want to know about Wataru? Blightberries picked from deep within the jungle wungle? We're endeavoring to raise some here in the Arboretum, so we just started readying the seeds for plant taroing. We'll try the Malkavians next time we play. Are those the crazy ones that hear voices? Got it. Yeah, I think that's the general. Apparently, to my understanding, if you play them at first, you get a whole bunch of shit spoiled to you early on. You want one? Hate to be the warbinger of bad news. Let's say you don't play them first because they spoil shit. Yes, got it. I hate to be the warbinger of bad news, but we've already devoured them all. God, the Tartaru is so fucking useless. I can still taste the one I ate, too. You have to have had a triply whipply effective haste cast on you to make it in time. There's no way something that delicious will stay unsavored for long. Hey, now, don't look at me like that. It's not like we stole them and disposed of the evidence before the Peacekeepers Coalition could arrive. Let's see, the Lalafels and FF14 are less annoying. Wow, alright. That's strong words, Reila, because I know how much you hate the Lalafels in 14. Yeah, the Taru are bastards, they really are. Let's see, and more fuckable. I mean, wait, what? Well, the Ferengi were also pretty fuckable. We barred Taru with them from our own hard-earned bald. If you really want to Blightberry that badly, I guess I can let you in on a little secret, Taru. I never go because even taking one step into the battleground sends paralyzing shiver quivers down my spine. But word has it there's some trees left in the Yasi hunting grounds. You're truly a pioneer and a connoisseur of fruit, Taru. Its location shouldn't pose a problem for you whatsoever. Now it's time for you to plant these beauties. Or time to plant, not for us to plant. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, oh, also Vampire the Masquerade, has the benefit. Let's see, Lafels just have a huge reputation of screwing you over, but they speak normally. We're going to Yasi hunting ground, point 3, got it. Vampire the Masquerade. So, another thing that goes in its favor is that, what was it on sale, like maybe $2, if that? You know, once again, I feel like there's been so many games on such extreme sales that are all like, you know, 8.5 out of 10 minimum. And like, it just doesn't fucking matter, like the price. Because like, really the price you pay with a lot of these games is time, so you want to know what you would like and, you know, pick and choose what you dive into before you dive into it. Yeah, see, hunting ground, point 3. Oh, look at that. It's neat. It's like dangerous. Yeah, like that comes up to like half of the thigh. It's like, that's a fucking death drop right there. Holy shit. I mean, you're fucked. Even if you survive it, like, what, you're gonna swim around the entirety of the castle? How many people died in this fucked up town? No, don't poop in there. There's a midget in it. Oh wait, that's a crystal. We don't want that. Alright, where were we going? Yasi hunting grounds. You say, Vivac 1? Yeah, number 3, okay. Did talk to this little fucking prick or what are we doing? Whose ass do I have to kick? Looking for things to harvest. Do you have sickles? No. Do they need sickles? Wait, I might have some in storage. That's a maybe. Guess I have some. Okay, good. See, now you got me wondering. Oh wait, no, I have sickles. Alright, let me take 20 of them for now. Got surprised to have them. I must have not used them for. Okay. Probably like 200 hours of game time, dude. That what we harvesting, bro? Sickle breaks. You should be able to gather 14 more times before feeling fatigued. I obtained a blightberry. Did I need any more than just one? Still one. Well, I now have a clump of moko grass. I don't understand why I didn't mount up, bro. You just leave me hanging, man. You really do. Alright, whose asshole are we going to now? We go back to talk to the old man, right? Because, like, we didn't need to talk the whole line to people. Where the fuck was that? Where were we? The bridge, got it. Where the hell we fucking talk to that old man? Let's wait for me to load to follow me. Gotcha. Oh, and to get more, like, impeters, right? Do I have them? Because I had 12 in my inventory, but I think I have to, like... Just wait? I had 15. Yeah. And so did I just wait. Alright, that's all I do. I'll get more later. I probably already have a bunch. Got it. One every 2 hours, I think. Okay, so we should have the full max of 15 every time we play, easily. Got it. This is to limit or punish the people who are playing non-stop. Although, to be fair, you fucking lose your mind if you're doing, like, all of them at once, hours for a day. Maybe it's for the best. You know, you stop the 1% of dangerous bergs, and then you might, you know, have one less shooting or something. I don't know. I might want to do some coalition missions the day before, just in case. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good point. Shit. No, we have it. It's a key item. Oh, the lumpy green snot fruit of my youth. How'd you manage to find it? In Yasi hunting grounds? Talk about being right under my nose the whole time. Too bad it was too stuffed with their regrets in the past decades to sniff it out. This isn't the time to be wallowing in self-doubt. There's ambrosia to drink here. Bet it tastes like Mountain Dew. It better taste like Mountain Dew. Ooh, Baja Blast. Delicious. That's not the flavor I've been longing for, I'll tell you what. Food looks the same, but they ain't got that telltale flavor. Must be different than the soil that done it. Well, Book has never been the most conductive land to farm in. You saying that's cause there ain't be no more trees for it in the middle lands? I ain't never getting to taste of fruit like 'twas when I was younger. So much for dying happy. Wait, after tasting it again, dare I say this ain't half bad. Despite being reared under harsh conditions on the toughest of continents, it's like my grandma dripped honey down on it from the heavens. This could be easier to drink than the one I remember. Yes, let me just say it loud and proud. This is one fine beverage. And Monte Fisto, I can't thank you enough. This whole time I've been living in the past, trying to reclaim something I couldn't. But you just opened my eyes. Just like how this new Urbucan grown fruit tastes better than the original. Maybe what lies ahead of me ain't some inevitable march to the gallows. Of course, everyone's gotta meet their maker eventually, but there's no reason to give up. My purpose for living could be hiding in the Yasi hunting grounds too. The roots and start growing. You said something about the youngins down in the sewers just trying to grow these on their own, don't you? It's got me thinking about how I can taste that heavenly flavor again, and how I want to contribute to Adeline. I hope my dear departed wife ain't mad at me for not keeping her in my head every minute of the day, but I think I found my life's calling. I'm head over to the arboretum, and let out an old wrinkly hand in raising those crops for certain. I wouldn't have come to this realization without a count on my Fisto. This ain't worth the inspiration you have given me, but at least it comes from the heart of the man born again. What'd I get? Oh, I got 300 gold and 500 limit points. I'll take it. Alright, let me go real quick to... Yeah, I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. I want to go to the rent room, to see what the rent room is like here. But it's been a while since I had a character improvement sesh. I don't know if we ever went into the rent rooms here. I did want to check them out. You did? Well, that's very nice. And how was it? At least in the Mog Garden. Oh yeah, I think I remember this. No, it is nice. Shit, so let's level up. Enter the Mog Garden anywhere else, you can end up there. Eat. Or, yeah, this is how I use it, right? I could increase my merit points by an additional... Now... How long it takes to get this shit? Pretty strength by 1, honestly. And then we have job points. Yeah, we're doing 3 of these. Kick attacks. Yes, this is the powers you get essentially, right? I have to say my merit points and fight Lilith every time for a chance to get good armor. You're still grinding that boss, huh? It's crazy. I only have the feet. Yeah, we'll do 100 fists again. We have the points for it, 1, 2, and then we'll do like 1 of the fucking footwork. Footwork modification, and what are we at here? Which told you what your a combo total 9. All right, 1 more and we unlock a physical attack bonus. It's the same for every character. Attack, physical evasion. I'm assuming not. I can't even look at them. Alright, still, better characters, exciting. Even if it's slight, once again, it's like Diablo style, but these essentially have 2 fucking ongoing branches of Diablo style increases. This is a cool looking fog. When I have the full set, I'll stop using style lock. I look forward to checking that shit out. Got the legendary of legendary equipment. Once again, I just want to get all, like, unlock all the characters and get all of them, like, yeah, 20 or 30. 20 or 30. Not much. This is enough to, like, get a slightest of taste for each of the characters. Oh, man, dude. I'm sorry I'm, like, dying around, like, 12:45. I don't mean to, man. I really don't. I'm just fucking, like, holy shit. Really, really dying. Struggling with the waking up for like at like fucking like 5:40 to be in the office at like 7 in the morning. That's rough. And then last night, like I just once again with all the social obligations, I'm so far behind on sleep as well. It's just rough, man. I'm hoping next weekend I can just fucking just do full isolationist. I fucking I fucking need to for my own sanity. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. We're getting some fucking progress. We're practically at the end of chapter 1 of Seeker's Violin already. 1 of 5 and the epilogue, although 1 is the shortest of the 3. But you never know how long it's gonna take us. We could blaze right the fuck through it. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Much love and peace out.